All right, here we go. This is an introduction to the Canvas site, at least the way I have set up the class and the course. So as you enter the course itself, it takes you pretty much the modules page right away. If any announcements need to happen, I'll do that by email. But here's the introductory video that I've set up for Math 63. Here's the video on the syllabi. And this video itself will be posted in Canvas right over here. And then I'll do a quick video on lectures and notes, so go to that one as well. And then how to use the XYZ homework account site if you're not familiar with it. And then a week 1 assignment. So all this stuff, the assignments will be built up here. Eventually there'll be week 18. So there'll be 18 of these assignments, just kind of rolling one on top of the other one. As you click on it, you can go to wherever you need to go to find all the stuff here. So here's your sort of your splash page. What you're probably going to do is you're going to go to the week's assignments right away here. So I want to show you that first before we see the other tabs here. When you click on it, what's going to happen is it's going to have just a quick little blurb about the week. Maybe some information that you need to know from the previous week, any little quick announcements, and then how to do the next assignment. So this one's a little different one because it's week 1 only. This one just means, hey, look, go to XYZ. This is the account code you need or the class code that you need. And go from there. But most of the rest of the time, it's going to be like this. It's going to be the section that you need to do. The lecture tab is underneath that, and then the notes tab is underneath that. So you have, as you click on it, this will give you the only section in chapter 1 that we're going to cover is 1.4, and again, it's just dealing with factoring. That's the thing that. All right, so you have a choice. You can watch it like this. You can click on this, make it to full screen. You go to the YouTube channel itself. Watch it there, and the only advantage here is that you actually have all the once you click on that, this is going to be a playlist of all Math 63 videos. So then at that point you're going to have access to all the videos all the way through the whole entire semester when you click on that one. So that's a good thing to do. And then you also have these little notes tab that you can click on, and that will take you to a downloadable file here. When you click on it, you'll see that these pretty much are the exact same lecture notes that I'm going to use in lecture. So a lot of students, what they do is they will download this, print it out, come back to this, watch the video, and take those notes down as they watch them. And just real quick here. So there's problem number 2. All right, and then there's problem number 2 right here. So it's the same exact problem, and that's the way you would do the videos here. So hopefully this is the best setup. It's almost like you have your own little classroom of things, so you know exactly what to do, and you have pretty much the same lecture that you would if you were sitting inside the class itself. All right, so that is the videos here. Let's go back to home. All right, then let's go to files. Now, if you want to get all the files right away for all the lectures for the whole entire semester, you can click on here. These will have you chapter 1 all the way through chapter 7. I'm still making chapter 8 and making chapter 10, so those are still on my little bucket list to do for this semester. If you ever want to look at the syllabus, you may do so just by clicking on this button here. Remind yourself of anything that was or needed to be in the class itself. Go for it. You have that option to do as well. And don't forget there's also a video on the syllabus, right here if you ever want to watch the video over again. All right, conferences. This one's going to be used twice a week for you guys to log in. Oh, see, there's no functionality for the student. Let me show you what you would see, because I know I'm listed as a student, but I'm really not a student, so it says I'm unauthorized here. When you click on it, you should see something that looks like this right here. There's going to be in the Math 63 C01 conference. Really what this means, this is going to be our weekly office hours. So I imagine about 2 hours a week. If people do log in, then go for it. There's a way for me to record them. So if we get enough people that we're sort of having a discussion on a lot of this, then I would record it and then post it down here. If it's just like 1 or 2 people asking quick questions here, I'm not really going to post it up here. Okay, how do you get to it? Click on the start menu and you are entered. It takes a little bit to load because of all the different components to it. Still loading here. This is where I get impatient with technology as well here. There it is. Okay, cool. And then you have a choice of just listening, not asking any questions here. The choice of setting up a microphone real quickly here. And if you have a microphone already set up, then you just click allow. It'll do a quick.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
And there it is. All right, so this is going to be the whiteboard. I may also use my desktop as a way because it works a little faster because this little red button lags a little bit here beyond. But anyways, this is how you would log in. We'd see the status of the people's names on here, and we'll go through a virtual office hour. All right, and then the last part here is the NetTutor. NetTutor is a program set up by West Hills College in which you do have so many hours of tutoring. Now for this class particularly, it's going to be this little button right here. Clicking on that, and all the tutors here have at least a bachelor's degree in the subject that they are tutoring in. And I forgot, I think it's like 30 hours or something like that. You have 30 hours of tutoring here. Also, if you live next to Kalinga or close to Kalinga, inside Kalinga, you can also go and get tutoring help at the Kalinga library. There's tutors set up there. Also, if you live in Lemoore or close to Lemoore, you can go there to the, I think it's called the Assessment and Tutoring Center. They will give you a little sheet of paper just to confirm that you are actually taking this class. I have to sign it, send it back to the tutoring center, and then you can get tutoring help there. So lots of tutoring help. Online office hours, this NetTutor program that West Hills College set up, and personal tutoring either in the Kalinga library or the Lemoore library. So take advantage of all those helps if you need it. All right, so that concludes the discussion here. I do have a Nearpod, which I'm still trying to figure out what that is. And if that's something, I'll post it to the rest of the video.